So, right now, the world is in a pandemic, and everybody's racing for the cure and trying to minimize transmission, which is great. So, I was reading an article that some scientists uh, developed, they isolated, and they developed this medicine that is based on a banana, and it's a lectin. So, a lectin is this uh, protein that's found in vegetables and especially legumes. And I remember reading about lectins years ago, and there was all this fear about lectins because people were really wild about eating a paleo diet, and they were afraid that if they eat beans, it will create like a leaky gut, and there was all this concern about eating lectins. And it turns out, like people have gluten free and now they want lectin free. It turns out that lectins have really interesting antiviral properties. And so this group of scientists, they developed a lectin protein to help fight against influenza. It's based on a banana. It's pretty easy to find if you do a Google search. How many banana lectin medicines are there, really? So I did a little research, and lectins, they have action against viruses. They interact with the um, cover, the protective cover around the virus genetic information, and they interfere with it and they mess it up and they prevent the virus replication. So these lectins, maybe they are a little bit harmful, but they could be harmful to some of the bad things out there that are affecting us. And it turns out that lectins are used as a defense in animals against pathogens. So where are we going to find lectins? Like I said earlier, they're found in legumes and beans, and chickpeas are legumes. They have lots of lectins. So if you're concerned about catching coronavirus, which is a respiratory virus. So it goes in through like the nose or the mouth. Well, you have natural lectins here that can save your life, right? Because when the virus particle interacts with these lectins, they will get really messed up, and the virus shell will get destroyed, and the virus will be destroyed as well because it can't really do anything. The DNA of the virus can't, or the RNA can't really do anything if it's not inside a cell. So if the shell is gone, it's gone. So there's a lot of lectins here. So if you want to protect yourself, you can just put it around where the entrances are for this respiratory virus. So that would be like around the nose, okay, over here too, and then of course it could, get in through the mouth, right? So we're gonna put some lectins, some chickpeas around the mouth, and then that's it. You'll be protected against transmission of the coronavirus, because as soon as it goes into here, that's it. It's neutralized. So have a good time during this quarantine. Have fun, learn something new, and thanks for joining me today.